Soul Reaver. Forgot to join Discord. There we go. Yo, Squidman.
The canyons beyond the pillars expose an ancient blasphemy. Having devoured Zephon's soul, you may now gain entrance where your path was formerly blocked.
Alright. So basically we need to get back to the Pillars of Nosgoth, or what remains of the Pillars of Nosgoth. So let's mosey. Remember which button is the crouch button, because that's important for the block puzzles. For your kind. Wait a minute. That's the way to the cathedral, which means I need to go this other way. Hello. Hello.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. We're just walking our way back to the Pillars of Nosgoth. Getting our feet a little wet.
I'm trying to remember how this plays after all of the Thief Simulating.
And Judgment.
And the Judgment. And...
Bloodstains.
That's the one. All right. Oh, getting woken up for this. I was in my post-work hibernation phase.
Makes sense. I don't know why, but I'm
My
like,
feet.
like really hot. Like not like temperature-wise. It was like 98 degrees.
Like you suddenly got super attractive, or?
Yes, that. No. It was like 98 degrees today when I went out to see, whoops, that's the wrong button.
When you went to see the Spider-Man?
To see the Spider-Man.
How was it?
Jake Gyllenhaal's got a real trustworthy face.
I'd believe anything he said.
Yeah. But yeah, the answer is it's pretty good. They carried out. I'm gonna try to talk around this as much as is humanly possible because it's a very like post-credits stinger thing. But they continued the characterization of someone from the PS4 Spider-Man game, and I'm like, that's weird. I don't like the way this is going.
Huh. That's weird. Like, I can think of a few people that could be referring to, and all of them are weird.
But on the other hand, the actor they got for that person, who only shows up in the post-credit sequence, is, like, perfect. So, you know, you win a little and you lose a little, I guess. I think this should be the pillars. Yeah, pillars. Oops. I did not mean to try and summon Ariel here, but hey, what's up, Ariel?
Like a corpse in a shallow grave, corruption rises to the surface. Beyond these pillars, the defiled victim mutely screams its outrage.
That's cryptic. So there's supposedly a wall I can climb somewhere in here. It's not that one. Oh, I bet it's this one. This one looks climbable. Aha! I was right. Oh boy. That's some draw distance right there.
I'm really glad you pointed out that was the draw distance, because when you rotated the camera, I kind of couldn't tell what was happening for a second. Like, I didn't realize the draw distance was that low.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I've got the guide open. Okay, yeah.
Probably just wandered into optional territory. I don't know.
No,
there's a lot of optional territory in this game.
This seems
there's a lot of cut content.
This seems to be the correct way.
Like, in the original version of this game, you're supposed to get, like, 6 different versions of the Soul Reaper, and a bunch of magic spells that would have helped you go through a bunch of areas, and it was going to be a whole thing. It was going to be gigantic, and then that didn't happen.
I just want to point out you said Soul Reaper, and I think you meant Soul Reaver.
Probably, but I'm on drugs.
This checks out.
Legal drugs for a headache.
Yeah.
I do not go bust out the half a bottle of codeine in the back.
Ghost drugs.
I'd take ghost drugs. Would you take ghost drugs?
Depends.
What if it was drugs that let you see ghosts?
Maybe not. That'd be...
What if it was drugs that let you punch ghosts?
That'd be better.
Drugs that made you a ghost?
Maybe not.
Like temporary.
Okay, if it was temporary, then yes.
Drugs that make you a ghost permanently is just like most drugs in high quantities.
Yeah. That already exists.
Yeah, you can do that. Go find those shiny bottles under your mom's kitchen sink, kids.
Do not
You
listen
too
to me
can be a ghost man. Do you want to shift into the spirit world? You can with this one simple trick.
The poison control people hate him.
The ancient tomb of the Seraphim, once impenetrably sealed,
this seems to be
now
the right
ravaged
place.
by Nosgoth's upheavals, its mysteries lay exposed. In the time of Vorador, centuries before Kain was made, The Seraphim
I want to point
warrior
out that you're
priests
now
waged
in a point of the
merciless
game that I
war
cannot
against the
tell
vampire
if this is
tribes of
Uncharted
Nosgoth.
territory or not.
We're in the
Emboldened
tomb
by
of the
don't remember.
Seraphim.
They committed unspeakable
Yeah, I
and
don't even
indiscriminate
remember
acts
if
of
I got
violence,
to and explored this whole
massacring
area.
fledglings and ancients alike. They decimated entire bloodlines in mere decades.
But yeah, hey, remember the Seraphim?
Now, their huts
Not
lay
really.
here, murdered
That was
and
Mobius's
tried.
Vampire Hunters.
Ah. Then yes.
It's what Malik was a part of. Back when he was doing his vampire hunting stuff.
Hold on. Oh, okay. There's a warp room.
Still think it's really funny that the most effective way to use the Soul Reaver is just running forward and swinging without locking on.
Yeah, well, you know.
Run into dude and swing, it doesn't matter. I mean, it is like a crazy soul lightsaber. Just swing it wildly. Thank God all of these other vampires have, like, devolved into weird mutant savages and don't use weapons or anything.
Yeah. They've become weird Silent Hill monsters.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for, you know, that one brother who became an H.R. Geiger monster.
Yeah.
And that other brother who became an H.R. Geiger monster. But also a Contra boss.
Okay, I think I just need to go over here and then go... Whoops. Kaboom! I'm a ghost now. I'm gonna sneeze.
Fire away.
Oh, you stole my sneeze.
Aha! I was hoping that would happen.
Take heed, Raziel. A forgotten history lies within. Know thyself, though it may destroy you.
Beat up ghosts. Man, remember the Moon Knight comic? Where Moon Knight tries to punch a ghost and then is like, the ghost is just like, nah dog, I'm a ghost. Come on.
I mean, to be fair, some ghosts need to be punched.
But he tried and he didn't succeed. Oh, hello.
Well, yeah. There's probably some obscure bullshit you gotta do to actually make yourself able to punch a ghost.
You had to wear crazy Egyptian artifacts.
Yeah, that checks out. That makes sense. I was thinking, like, dip your knuckles in holy water or something. Put a cross on your brass knucks, and then punch the ghost.
That has to, like, there are brass knucks with crosses on them, right? Like that.
Oh, absolutely.
That
I'm sure.
exists. Oh shit! It's a block.
As I pulled the stone free, a sigh of sepulchral air escaped the
I don't mean to
chamber.
alarm you, but you may have to push it.
I was not
I-
prepared
well, no, I
for
had to
what
pull
lay
it.
beyond this threshold.
Aw. Mixing it up.
Yep. Oh hey, Malik and Malkaya and all kinds of people.
Yeah. This is where all their bodies were.
Oh, that doesn't sound great.
These crypts, defiled caskets of Seraphim saints, bearing my brother's names.
Oh shit!
The irony of
Also, do you have the game audio up?
Kain's
I do.
blasphemous act rushed in on me with the crushing force of
I was curious because
revelation.
I can't really hear it.
Were my hands not as bloody as these? Worse,
Oh wait, no, there we go. It was just
I
very
had
silent for a
spilled the
minute.
blood of my brothers. These very comrades whose tombs lay ravaged before me.
Well,
Yes,
there's some
Razia,
irony.
You were Seraphon,
Yeah.
born of the same force that all but destroyed your race. Before the dawn of the Empire, you were chosen. Kain, Nosgoth's solitary self-declared monarch, plundered this tomb and raised you from these crypts. Breathing his vampiric gift into your defiled corpses, he resurrected you as his favored sons.
Oh. Wait, okay. I get it.
Oh.
I get it now. Because I think, wasn't Crazy Spider-Man like Melchiah or something?
No, Crazy Spider-Man was Zephon.
Well, he's here too, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This checks out.
Yeah, so far you've killed Zephon and Melchiah.
Right, okay, Melchiah was the big fat guy.
He wasn't fat, he was just made out of other dead
Oh,
guys.
yeah. Whoa. Oh, hello.
And Malik doesn't have a body,
So,
obviously.
yeah. So he can't...
Because he was like a weird, horrible ghostman.
Yes. He was a weird suit of armor.
Well, a ghost in a suit of... Oh, God! I was not expecting that when you shifted to the spirit realm.
Okay. I want to point out, this is about as in... What's the word? In... Oh, God. I gotta pay attention now, because ghosts are trying to attack me. But I forget what word they use for their... You can pass through some walls.
Insubstantial?
Yeah. This looks as insubstantial as that window. I was like, oh, I can pass through here. And then no.
No, look. There's a very easy way to tell TFP.
Okay.
It's... Do you see how there are bars going vertically?
Yeah.
Do you see how there's not bars going horizontally?
Yeah.
There, done.
But there were no bars going horizontally on that window.
Yeah, but they're really close together.
And there were also bars going horizontally in other insubstantial barriers that I went across.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. The point is, that barrier looks very insubstantial compared to that previous barrier you're trying to get
It
through.
doesn't, though.
It really does. Like, if we had a side-by-side comparison, that'd be great, but we don't. I don't remember what time you tried to pass that other barrier,
It was-
or I would straight up go back and find a picture.
Heretic!
It was
You
at some
shall
point in the
not pass.
cathedral, which really narrows it down.
Yeah, I should go
Such
scrub that
loyalty.
footage.
Yeah.
To one who has you guarding this outpost like a
Oh, hey, look at
chained
this
dog.
asshole.
Yeah. He looks like a
You
Doom
prosper on
Man.
the scraps he casts
He
you.
does kind of look like a Doomman.
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Kain killed me once. Behold the result. I have no more to fear from you.
Also, apparently, this is the fourth boss.
Yep.
Oh, he shoots spectral. Oh shit! He knocked me into the water. That's bad for vampires, turns out.
Yeah, he's still in my hole. Turns out it's bad for you.
Oops. It helps to stand in the platform or stand in the portal to try and get back to the physical realm. Oh God! What is down? Circle.
How's
left,
it going?
Left, up, left. Yeah, I remember the code. He hurts.
It's going so well you need the code, is what I'm hearing.
Yes. Oh, he's sucking my soul. That's uncool.
Yeah. He's one of those shitty Wraith enemies. Hate those guys.
He's gonna
He likes a Wraith.
And smack him with my Soul Reaver here. Oh, I got him. Hooray! Oh, that was cool looking.
This relic has infused you with the power to compress and manipulate space.
I can now compress
As
and
your
manipulate
symbiotic weapon,
space.
the Soul Reaver is also thus enhanced.
You got telekinesis, buddy.
You may focus and
Mind
project an
bullets.
orb of kinetic energy
Makes sense.
to strike objects that are otherwise beyond.
Also,
your reach.
it looks way cooler without the Soul Reaver. Because with the Soul Reaver, it's like a sword beam.
Yeah.
But without it, you get like this awesome weird bubble effect.
Like what he
Super
had?
cool looking. Yeah. You make like a weird sphere kind of over in front of your head, and then just like chuck it at dudes. It's really cool looking. Also, I think if you go into first person view, you can totally aim it like that, but I'm not positive.
Oh, you totally can, and it looks awesome.
Rad.
Oh, hello. I had a train of thought, and I've completely forgotten it because I was fighting the boss and the ghosts and everything.
Do you remember what we were talking about before the boss showed up?
Not really.
Great.
It was probably not important.
Probably not. Fuck that guy up.
It's probably just like, I don't know, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man exists. He's okay, I guess.
No Jake.
So I'm pretty sure you got this, but I want to point out that the vampire you just winged over the head to get the telekinesis thing, totally not actually one of your brothers or anything.
That would make sense because he was kind of a pushover.
Yeah, and also like didn't get an introduction or say anything cool really.
No, it was just like,
He's
I'm
like, "Hey,
gonna
you're a
beat
dick."
ya. And Raziel was like, oh, did Kain make you say that? He was like, oh, I hate you.
That was just a random vampire here for the 24/7 title.
Oh shit. Oh no, we're good. I thought I fell in the water, but I didn't. Everything's fine.
Well, as long as everything's fine.
Yeah.
As funny as it would be for you to go to the material realm and then immediately fucking trip into the water.
That would be really funny. Oh boy, column platforming.
Yeah. Also, whatever, at least you can glide.
That's true.
The ability to glide makes 3D platforming much more tolerable.
I
imagine this if you couldn't glide.
I mean, that would be miserable, but...
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's better that you can glide.
Yes, I will grant you that. Get Soul Reavered.
Also, I mean, you can just shoot dudes now.
That's true. Don't worry about the other direction. Okay, cool.
That other direction is probably shit. Probably leads to a random glyph or something.
Apparently it leads to an energy recharger, which I don't think I can use anyway, because I don't know if I have anything that uses energy.
You've never acquired a magic glyph, so no, I want to say you don't. So it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, that noise is terrible. That did not seem correct. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know, that noise that thing made when you shot it was pretty great.
Well, I was like trying to suck it up. But it was...
When you were trying to eat it, yes,
Yeah.
but after you shot it.
Ow. I love to cheat for more health.
Who doesn't?
Especially because it's like... Oops, wait. I've messed this up already. Oh, leave me alone, vampires. Oops. Answer left, left, up, left. Eh.
How's it going?
I hate this guy.
Looks like this guy's beating you up a little bit.
He's fine.
You know you can shoot him.
I could, but where's the fun in that?
Because you get to see the cool mind bullets that you have when you don't have the Soul Reaper.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what am I missing here? The answer was this. Hey, Main Command, what was that about, horizontal bars not being insubstantial?
Well, I mean, you see how these, like, little horizontal things aren't actually bars, if you pay close attention. They're a little fleur-de-lis symbol. Which is very different.
But what about, like, the bar that is, like, literally at the top of the screen?
Yeah, the one that's over your head, totally insubstantial.
What about the one that's at my feet that I just went through?
I mean, that one doesn't matter. That's your feet. You can step over that. What else you got?
I appreciate you continuing to, you know...
Look, like, that's a knee-high bar. You just, yeah, right through it. See? Doesn't matter. These ghosts.
Just call me Pac-Man, because I'm eating ghosts. That was terrible.
Yeah, it was rough, but I was just thinking of like a Ghostbusters joke. Huh?
I'm also not going to apologize for it.
I was just trying to think of like a Ghostbusters joke, but I don't know where I would go with that. Outside of Raziel being like a weird ghost trap and vacuuming dudes in. That said, I really like the weird stretchy effect of Raziel eating these ghosts.
Yeah.
Which is like them getting vacuumed into Raziel's horrifying maw. Which is like, oh, this is uncool.
Check out this boat.
I do not like what is happening to me, for the record. This part where I'm being absorbed into a crazy ghostman.
But there's some good cut content on this boat. Oh god!
And remember that early part of that, like the cut content from Blood Omen was supposed to include like a weird pirate chase?
Yes.
It sounded rad. Harpoon!
I've fallen and I can't get up, make me mad.
Oh god.
I don't even know what happened because I was looking away when I fell into the ocean.
Because you walked off the side of a boat. You landed where the anchor was.
It's really not my fault.
You walked off a boat.
Who can say, really?
The tape.
Oh no, it's just saying I dropped a bunch of frames there. There's no tape.
Alright, how the hell do you get out of here?
That's a great question.
Alright, welcome to the rest of the stream, everybody.
Yep.
Oh, random aside, because we've got a new ability and everything. It might not be a bad time to save the game.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I feel like every time you get a cool new ability would be a good, you know... What's the word I'm looking for here?
Save point?
I guess. If you want to just say it like that. Oh, good. They added the Book of Eli to Netflix.
Hell yeah. Also, we needed to be in the spirit realm anyway, because that makes this boat turn all crazy, and we can get up here now. So it all works. It all works out in the end.
Yeah. It's all part of your plan.
Yes, it was all very intentional. All right. I also just want to... So, I'm going to activate this warp point, and I want to point out something very hilarious about this guide. I'm going to activate this, and it's just like, now's the perfect time to get a bunch of this other stuff. You can also get this other thing. Once you're done getting that, head over here. And it doesn't tell you where those are at, so...
Great.
So, let me... Hold on.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's good, because otherwise you would have just had to skip that whole section of the guide.
That's true. I know this is live, but we're gonna just edit and we're gonna go get, like, this stone glyph thing. Alright, we went and we got that stone glyph. Let's see here. What else does it want me to get? The 8th health piece, which should mean... I don't know. I'll not worry about health too much, because I can just cheat that way and get more health. See,
That does make sense, but I want to point out that one guy did very nearly one-shot you earlier.
You know, you're right. Hold on. Let's go get some of those, Oh, shit. Let's go get some of those health things. Right, X, left, triangle, up, down. Right, X, left, triangle. Oh, shit. I read triangle and I press up. I mean, we're editing out all this part where I go and I get all the health pieces. Okay, we've raised our health, you know, the 2 levels here. We can also get the sound glyph.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Alright. That appears to be a sound glyph. Alright. It also says a glyph power-up, but there is no code for that, so... I mean, there's no... That just seems a little out of the way.
Yeah, probably best to avoid that.
Yeah. So instead, we're gonna go here and look for a T shape that turns into an S, which is very specific. Also, none of these look like that's thus far. This one, maybe? Oh, wait. This is just where I'm at. Yeah!
Good job. Alright, now you got all that other stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
No longer health bar, you got magic.
I don't know how to use it, but I got magic.
I think if you hit select, you'll bring up your magic menu now.
Yeah, but like these are grayed out and I don't know.
Oh, it's probably just don't have any magic.
That's an issue.
You have to collect magic uses. You know those weird blue sparkly thingies?
Yeah. Are those magics?
Yep.
Aha!
And one of those will cost you 4 magics, and one of them will cost you 2 magics.
I know it's raining.
Once a
I
sanctuary.
mean, luckily that
against
doesn't mean
the
jack
battle,
all.
This
For some
abbey is
reason.
round
You know,
by
look,
the
Kain
dead
just got tougher,
spilling
and
from
then
this
all of you guys
wounded.
got tougher as a result.
Your brother Rahab is devastated even by the feeble rays.
At some point, he
not
figured
of
this whole
sun.
rain thing out.
We are
Overcame their
alarmingly close to
vulnerability
the end of
water
this video
and
game.
retreat the
Yeah, you are.
Now they
Dude,
haunt
you have...
glide in the
I just
darkness
realized
of
this.
death.
I was like,
The dude that you killed to get this psychic power-up was supposed to be a whole boss with his own dungeon. It was supposed to be one of your brothers. And instead, they literally just drop him in the intro to that place and be like, alright, here, do this and you're done. Got it. Good, go. Like, you are... This game is running for the ending right now.
I just had this moment because I was like, well, we're starting part 10 here of this walkthrough. How many parts are in this walkthrough? 15.
Mm-hmm.
60 hours.
60 hours of gameplay. But I mean, a lot of that is just for rotating the camera and staring at Raziel's chiseled good looks.
Oh, yeah. Just 60 hours of this. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. 60 hours of very carefully reading a thing to make sure I'm going the right direction. We should also get to meet a new type of vampire here, I believe. Oh, make it!
I believe in you, but not really.
It's the Rahabim.
Gee, I wonder whose kids they could be.
I don't know. Probably Raziel's. Oh, shit. I fell in the water, make me mad.
Damn it.
Right at
It was
the
one
end,
thing
too.
You weren't supposed to do.
Right at the end.
Well, time to go back.
I love platforming.
Who doesn't? You didn't even, like, fall on a jump.
No, I just took a step forward.
Walked off.
You'd think, like, Raziel would know. Like, don't listen to this jackass.
Whatever, you've gotten him this far. You got him through those block puzzles.
I did.
He just has faith in you. And this is his
Yeah,
reward.
that's his fault. I just noticed that my ghost health bar is not... I wonder if that's... Oh, there we go. My ghost health bar is not as long as my material health bar.
Well, you can boost your material body's strength, but your soul is just your soul. That stays the same everywhere. You can't level up your soul.
So, relating to that, I'm going to talk about Judgment here for a second. And it's going to be another one of those talking around things. But there's a part in Judgment where you flash back to like that first case that kind of kicks off the entire story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really interesting because if you get skills such as ones that say raise your health or let you, when you're doing investigations, abilities that let you... How do I pick this up? Sorry. Like make your controller vibrate if you're near something of interest.
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't there because you got those in 2018 and you're in 2015.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting. I made one section kind of hard because I couldn't figure out... I eventually gave up and looked at a guide, but even that didn't help. So it was like, look at the window! And it's like, dude, the window is huge. Also, fishmen. Look at this fishman.
Yep, he's a fish.
Did I... No, I didn't.
I wonder what power you could possibly acquire from the fishman. Oh god, he's like unhinging his jaw at you.
Just a little bit. Also, he's not...
They're not super tough.
They're not, but I couldn't angle the fucking toss right.
Just throw him into the wall repeatedly. You'll get the hint.
I want to point out I didn't even end up getting the angle right. One of the other Rahabans fucking... Oh, there's the cool...
He shot you and you accidentally dropped him on the spike. See, I feel like these guys, as far as like weird horrible vampire mutations, they made out okay.
Yeah.
Like, sure they're big like weird snake thing. Oh yeah, the psychic bubble thing. See how cool that looked without the sword reaver?
Yes.
It looks so much cooler without the sword. Because you make like a weird sphere bubble thing and you're just like, wham, throw it in. It's fucking cool.
Here we go.
You're really bad at killing fish vampires.
I'm trying not to cheat, like, super much. Even though, like, it doesn't matter. I should cheat more, but...
No, like, this is fine. I'm just pointing out that you're having a lot of trouble actually getting these men onto the hook. Put the fish on the hook, god damn it.
I'm trying.
There we go. See, you got it. You got this. You're doing fine.
Well, let me get the stick.
Oh, right. Do you remember that weird Lara Croft, the Guardian of Light game?
Yeah, that game's
Like,
like...
for whatever reason, had weird DLC that let you play the game as Kain and Raziel instead.
Yes.
That was weird, and I just remembered that existed.
That game is, like, alright, actually. Like, both of those top-down Lara Croft games are solid top-down shooters.
Alright, my Google searching is complete. I have found Raziel from Legacy of Kain as my level 20 character.
God damn it. Why would you do this?
Because I Google searched Raziel and wanted to see how long it took for something like that to happen.
How long did
Spoilers, not long.
Oh, no. Don't link it.
I'm not!
Okay.
Why'd you think I was?
I just assumed. Oh no, my stick. I don't know how to pick up magic balls.
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine.
It's probably fine. It's probably not a issue of me cheating super hard.
They're all optional. They don't matter.
Do they do anything?
They're like big area of effect attacks that kill everything around you.
Oh. Eh. That's anticlimactic.
Hey, the sunlight one hits dudes around you with sunlight.
That's useful.
The fire one sets people around you on fire, etc., etc. Certain ones are more useful against certain vampires, as you'd expect. Which is going to play a much larger role in, the final version of the game. It was supposed to have, like, way more vampires and, like, the weaknesses would matter more. It was supposed to be a whole thing.
Bitch. Watch me miss with this. This is not gonna. Oh! Oh, that's the dumbest. I gotta go. Also, that wouldn't have even worked even if that had successfully done that, because they're fishmen. But
just... I want to point out that was an amazing throw.
yeah! How can I do that, but I can't, like...
But yeah, also, like... threw him at the water. I don't know what you want to happen.
I want him to die.
It's not what's gonna happen if you put him in the water.
I want him dead. I want his family dead.
You didn't even stop and get that guy's soul.
It's fine.
Also, wow, that guy's a punk. All it took was an unlit torch to take him out.
I think if you throw things, it just auto-stuns people.
Huh.
Because I noticed that earlier, where I, like, tossed a torch at someone and they were just stunned automatically.
Maybe torches are just weirdly good weapons, we never knew.
Yeah. Also a possibility.
Someone over here has done fan art of a gender-swapped Raziel, and they gave her, like, giant cans, and I can't help but feel like they have missed important elements of Raziel's character design.
Look at them cans. Look at them.
Look at Raziel's chiseled pecs. Body of a Greek god, this one.
They're hard as a rock. It's like straight up bones, if you will.
You know, I'm just gonna throw this out there. It's a completely random thought I had. If they made another Darkstalkers game, and Darkstalkers games had guest characters, Raziel would be a really good one.
Yeah. I can see that.
I think there's just a part of me that's bummed that, like, Raziel and Kain never got to be guest characters in anything.
Except for...
Because, like, man, put one of those motherfuckers in Soul Calibur.
Except for Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh! No!
Oh, what did you do?
I fell down.
Just gonna throw this out there.
Yeah, what's up?
You should stop falling down.
You're right.
Until you need to.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Platforming. Ah! Platforming with enemies. Also, I don't know why, but this like entire region, or this dungeon or whatever, kind of reminds me of American McGee's and Alice. I don't know why. I think it's the floors.
Yeah, I can see that. Checkerboard pattern. Also, now that you mention it, this is kind of the same graphical fidelity, isn't it?
A little bit.
Everything's very blocky and pointy.
Fuck.
This guy is working you over.
It's... Shut up.
Just saying.
Oops.
How did that not get him on the hook?
I don't know.
There, that worked. The answer is just to get shot standing next to the hook every time.
Apparently. Man, fuck Glass. It's a terrible movie.
Did you ever see it?
No, I don't remember which one that is. Is that the
last one.
Okay. I haven't seen any of those movies, but...
Unbreakable is alright.
I don't think I've seen an M. Night Shyamalan movie outside of, like, clips of Avatar.
Have you seen Signs?
No.
Because I want to say that was like his one good one.
I thought people liked, like, The Sixth Sense or whatever.
Oh, right, that was him too. So yeah, The Sixth Sense. Honestly, Signs wasn't even that great. Sixth Sense, if I had to go for, like, one good movie he made, would be that. Signs was okay, but... There's a lot of fucking, yeah, Signs was the one with Mel Gibson.
I want to say I
A
also...
lot of Mel Gibson being weird.
I also saw, like, Lady in the Water or something is coming to Netflix. Because I know that one's one that people like.
So doesn't everyone, like, universally hate that one for some reason?
I'm joking, big.
But yeah, but I don't actually know why everyone hates that one.
I want to say I remember reading stuff about that, and it's like one of the characters is just very blatantly author insert talking about how much critics are the worst.
Ah. So of course critics hate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna save real quick. Just,
You should probably save. Huh.
Well, this is an issue.
What did you do?
I can't open the door because I'm in the spirit realm, and I can't get out
that
of.
makes sense.
I can't get out of the spirit realm because I'm underwater.
So you should go up and get out of the water, presumably.
But it told me to go down into the water. Oh, wait a minute. I see the issue. I skipped a step.
You should stop skipping steps.
I should.
It's dangerous. That's how you trip. Do these stairs work all crazy like the ones from Okaya's place?
I don't think they did, which was a real bummer. Also, I have to backtrack for, like, oh, there we go. Okay. Oops. Nope. There we go. Forgot to ring this bell.
Amateur mistake.
That's a very powerful door that it was able to open up, like, underwater. Also, yes, the spiral staircase is not like the spiral staircase in that other zone. Which is a real bummer, as wild as that was. But I would love to just hold forward and go. Bubbles! Shit. Platforming! Oh boy. Here we go.
It's okay. I have faith in you.
You really shouldn't. Actually, can I just start from here? No. Can I just start from here? Yes. That was shenanigans, but I will accept them.
That sounded bad.
I didn't platform good.
I have one very important question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How close are you to the next boss fight?
At the end of this platforming section,
Oh, good.
yeah, Think about it.
No, I feel like I know what's gonna happen soon, and it's gonna be hilarious.
So what you're saying is I should save.
I don't think it'll help you, but yes. Oh, this is what I think it is. This might be nightmarish. Oh god, I think that's totally what I think it is.
Gotta fight Rahab over here or something. What? Don't walk off the last platform, Raziel.
You do have to fight him, but TFP, where are you going to fight him?
Probably right here, in this room.
Yeah, but where in this room?
Probably on these pillars.
What do you think's gonna happen if you have to fall off the pillars during the fight?
Then we're gonna do this all over again, dog.
This is about to go badly.
It's fine.
Raziel.
Hey, what's up? I at least know what I'm doing, I think.
You have adapted well to your environment, for one so maladjusted.
Do not mock me, Raziel. You of all of us
Do
should
not
respect
mock
the
me
power
for
bestowed
being a
by
wacky
limitation
fishman.
overcome.
You're a
Kain
weird
said you would
ghost.
You speak with the murderer?
You would do well to mind your blasphemous tongue,
What more did he tell you?
that you would destroy me.
I will indeed. But tell me, before I tear your soul from its moorings, do you know what we were before Kain spawned us?
Human.
Seraphan Rahab, the antithesis
I
of all
like
we
the
ever
way
believed.
that Fishman was just like,
Matter.
human.
He saved us
Saved us? From what?
from ourselves.
Alright, let's see how much we can do just from here. A couple more.
Well, on the plus side, it's already better than I thought, because I expected his first shot to just immediately knock her off the platform.
I was kind of expecting that as well. And I'm really glad it didn't happen.
Oh, you were dangerously close to the edge.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
If you, like, crouch and turn, will that... Is that any better?
I don't think so. But... Oh, nope. Did it. First try.
Good job. That went much better than I expected, because I expected him to totally, like, knock you off the platform every time he attacked. But hey, I just want to point out, aren't you glad you took the time to go and get all those health upgrades?
Oh, yeah.
So that he didn't just, like, blast you and kill you in 2 or 3 shots and then you had to climb that whole thing again?
If he had killed me, I would have been fine, because I was on the platform that I started on, so I'd just been at the
So you could
platform.
have just waited there for your health to recharge. I see.
Yeah, that was.
See, that's a plan.
That was why my plan was trying not to jump off this platform.
Okay.
You have overcome your former vulnerability to water's touch. Immersion in
But it's
water
okay, now
will
you're
no
all good.
longer
Yeah, now I
dissolve
can
your
swim.
physical body,
Exactly.
enabling you to swim to areas heretofore beyond your reach.
Thanks, Tony J. There's
Beat
also
up that guy from The Shape of Water, and now you can swim.
yeah, and now there's a bunch of other things that I can pick up. Well, let's go do that real quick. Let me just real quick. Actually, we're just gonna do this code. I mean, we're just gonna go get this thing right quick. There we go. Just pick up a couple magic upgrades, you know. Alright, I need... Oh, wait. Now my sword's all fiery. Check that out. When we went and got the Fire Reaver.
It's a pretty cool thing to have.
Then we need that. To go get the water glyph. And then we need... I appreciate that these are two different things. We need to go get the fire glyph, and then we need to go get the sunlight glyph.
Yeah.
Two different things.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
And check that out. We got like almost all the magics.
Yeah. And you've got like 52 magic points to use them with, should you choose.
Yeah. Because we went and got some glyph power-ups. Which I assume that's what that was, but, you know...
Probably.
It's fine. Once this is all done, or you've decided it looks like a lot of hard work that isn't worth the trouble, says this guide.
I don't know, didn't seem that hard.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah?
I was not expecting the way this swimming was...
You mean bad?
Well, I mean, like, early Tomb Raider. Which I suppose makes sense, given, you know...
Again, this game, Tomb Raider as fuck.
Yeah. I also appreciate that my Soul Reaver becomes not fire when I go underwater.
Well, yeah, it extinguished all the soul fire.
So in a fight between Mario and Raziel, Mario wins, because he can shoot fire underwater.
The logic seems sound.
Beyond the maelstrom of the abyss, a subterranean tunnel leads northward to the clan territory of your brother Dumas. Endowed with Rahab's soul, you may swim to gain entry, where your progress was previously impeded.
And Tony J's like, oh, you can swim now. I don't know where the nearest warp gate is, but we're just gonna backtrack until we find it. I think it's this way. These gargoyles, I realize they're supposed to be like the fishmen vampires, but they just look like Palkia from Pokemon. Oh no! Shit.
Also, is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know. That's how I
I
pronounce
always
it.
just said Palkia. Although Palkia does sound like a long-lost brother from this game.
That's
so.
true. The,
Except now I'm imagining that he's literally just a vampire named Paul, and they added the Kaya on the end to make him sound cooler.
Yeah, like...
So he's just like a vampire dude with like a trucker hat and a t-shirt, drinking a beer.
It's like the dude, what, from the Deadpool 2? I forget his
The
name.
ordinary guy on the team.
Yeah.
That still, to me, kind of looked like Joey Ryan.
Yeah, you know. Actually, if I need to get back...
With mustache.
Just realized something. If I need to get back to, like, the start, there's a very easy way to do this.
Just die.
Well, there's an even easier way to do this.
Oh, just like quit and then load.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too.
This loading screen still just makes me think of fucking Randy Orton, and I don't know what that says about me. Do not shake Raziel's hand.
You know where that hand... Well, you do know where that hand has been. The Abyss.
Alright, okay. Shit. Hold on. Is this where I need to go? Did I jump over here for no reason? I think this is right. He says, in an effort to try and...
assuage his own fears.
Yeah. One of those things about game guides. You gotta be, you know, use your precise language. So it says go back to the warp gate of the opening cutscene, and I assumed it meant this opening cutscene. But now I'm like, did it mean like the opening cutscene of the Abbey? I hope not. That'd be a real bummer.
Yeah, no, I think it just means go back to the Abyss. Like, literally go back to where you fell into the hole. Because remember that bridge you couldn't get over before?
Oh, yeah, okay. That Abyss.
Yeah. The Abyss. The one. By location of the opening cutscene, I believe what it meant was the part where you got thrown into the abyss in the opening cutscene.
Not where I was hanging out with Squidman.
No. The cutscene, not the, like,
not the opening,
prologue
yeah.
talkie bit. Yeah.
But luckily,
Very
like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to it. Even, like, or, like, going back to where the Squid Man was. Like, that is, at the very least, closer than where I was. The issue is, I don't remember how to get there from here. I assume it's this way.
If you just, like, follow the path you took when you first played, like,
Yes.
you should get there shortly.
The other thing would be, let me find that fucking...
Oh, yeah, that map is, like,
there it is.
laying around somewhere.
Found it. Yes, I know links are spooky. Take me to the link. Because... yeah, okay. Yeah. I need to go this way. So I think that was the warp gate it wanted me to go to. Because here's the Abyss. Oh, okay. So I can do this now, so I can climb, or I can swim here and then high jump out, probably. Oops, no. I jump out, not high dive. Progress. We do it.
You're making it.
We're in part 12 of 15.
Yeah. And I'd just like to point out again that 2 of those parts are just boss fights.
Yeah.
So you have the choice now of whether you want this to be a short Legacy of Kain stream, or if you want to finish the game.
Let's do this section, because we just got here. Or, well, actually...
You want to do part 12, 15, and leave the finale to be 2 boss fights in one area?
Well,
Again,
no,
this is your call.
Well, no,
You could just finish this shit.
Okay, fine.
It's up to you.
I will finish this shit. I want to point out that when I was like, what if I finish this shit in Assassin's Creed, you were all like, nah.
Yeah, because those games are terrible. Stare at Raziel's pixelated ass. What's left of it.
Go that way. I realized that didn't kill him, but I don't care. Oh, hey, it's snowing. Also a thing that just doesn't hurt me for inexplicable reasons.
Well, yeah, Kain got better about snow.
That's true. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong section. Hold on. I don't know if this, oh. I think this is the way I want to be going. If there's a warp room here, yeah! Then this is definitely the way I want to be going. Oh! That was dumb. I got hit in the door opening cutscene, and then Raziel took a hit as I was, like, walking out. Or walking into the warp room. I'm out. There really needs to be a better way to, like, rotate Raziel in place. Is this a place? This seems like a place from Blood Omen. Like, is this where...
Snowy City area?
Yeah.
This city once teemed with the life
It
of
might
my kind. Could it be that other
Because there are a
clans
few
had suffered
areas,
same
for the
fate
record,
as
from
mine?
Blood Omen you could have revisited that you
His
kind of didn't
madness.
because you didn't go
Could
get all the
Kain
glyphs and
spare
whatnot.
none
I
of
noticed
his
that on the
brood?
map there's, like, you can go hang out at Nupraptor's old place.
It was
Big
not
skull
Kain,
on the
but
mountain.
Duma's
Yeah.
own arrogance that brought
Well, that was
the
Mortanius'
downfall of his
place.
clan.
Yeah.
These are human weapons,
Nope, those
Raziel.
places are totally here, and at one
Believing
point would have been
themselves
important.
invincible, Duma and his
But,
offspring
again,
failed
they
to
cut
see an
a
attack
lot of this
coming from
game.
the least likely assailants.
They'll show up in
Complacent
Soul
to their
Reaver too.
arrogance, they were taken by surprise, allowing the human
I don't
vampire
actually know
hunters
that,
to
but,
decimate
you know.
their
You
don't
ranks
know,
with little
but you
resistance.
will.
That's
The
true.
few that escaped have been reduced to scavengers.
Actually, I'm doing the wrong volume control. I need more Soul Reaver. Okay. This is 100% a barrier I can phase through. Let me in. Thank you. I'll swallow your soul. Whoop. Boy, this place seems confusing.
So from what I remember, this place is actually not bad. And the reason I say that is because when I was young and playing this game and never even bothered to finish it, I totally completed this area. And you may be wondering, how did I complete this area without completing some of the areas previously? And the answer to that is I fucking cheated.
Hey, nothing wrong with cheats.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Now the physical one, I look. Oh, blast the block. Okay. Right, I can use my blasting powers to scoop blocks. Because block puzzles, yo. Okay, that seems to be... Okay, so now I can... Hey, Make Mad, explain to me how this one has vertical or horizontal... Wait. Never mind, hold on. Don't explain things yet. Never mind.
Yeah, eat shit.
Everything's fine.
I'm sorry, you wanted something.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm glad to see you figured it out.
Yep.
You're learning.
Okay. That's wrong. I get what it wants. I get it. I go down here, and the frame rate gets all bad. But then I can go over here where this block was. Now I can move this block. Oh, I didn't make that jump. Fudge sickles. Raziel, go through the door. Thank you. Whoop, that doesn't look right. Oh boy. This looks like a block puzzle. Make me mad.
It might, in fact, be a block puzzle. You might, in fact, not have seen the last of the block puzzles.
I kind of just hope the final boss is just a block puzzle.
The final boss fight is you and Kain playing Scrabble with, like, these sized blocks.
Pranks. The final boss is just competitive Catherine.
The final boss is Kain challenges you to fucking super puzzle fighter or some shit. Battle Tetris.
Money puzzle exchanger.
I was thinking Battle Tetris was something that actually had blocks, you know? Keep the game going.
That's fair.
Also, for the record, you should be able to turn your fire Soul Reaver back on just by swinging it through fire.
Ah. I kind of just assumed it was gone forever, I'm gonna be super honest.
Like, you get it, and the first time you touch water, it's just like, no, now you gotta go back to the forge.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's done, son.
I think I want to go here. With my block pushing. Or not, or that's just magic. It's block puzzle time, yo. Pardon me while I try to solve block puzzles.
It's okay. Put my head down, cross my arms. I think I'll probably just sleep through this. It's fine.
It's fine. Again, you were the one who was like, no, what if you finish it today, though?
I mean, my options were stop now or finish the game. And then you picked. Because you're the one who said, oh, maybe I'll make it a short one today. And I was like, hey, if you want to make it a short one, you've been going for an hour, and you've got enough left to finish the stream next time. And you were like, nah, what if we just finish the whole thing?
That is not what happens.
That is exactly what happened.
You are revising history.
I was like, you have an out here. You have an out. You could just stop now. And then you were like, no, I wouldn't dare.
That is 100% lies.
Is it really 100% lies?
It's at least 70% lies. Another block. Well, this is an issue. I need to get like one more block up over here somehow. Unsure how to do that. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. This is a dumb idea, but it's the only one I got. I pushed 2 blocks at once. No, that's crazy talk. What if I do this? Yeah. I'm so good at block puzzles, make me mad.
Good job. Managed to make a stack of 3.
Hey, that's
What?
that's harder than it seems when you got 4 blocks. And I'm out. Okay, so if I go down here somewhere, isn't a wheel, but what... Fire! Is this a wheel? This is a wheel. Okay, I need to make the gas happen, and then I need to make the fire happen to make an explosion happen, I guess. Because Raziel is super cool.
I mean, he tries.
Oh no! The battery for controller 1 is low.
Oh shit.
I can fix that. Okay, this is where I am. I'm here with this block, which I can go... Fuck this block. Now I need to get... this block. Bring that over there. Bring this one over. This one, and we flip them. I really appreciate that, like, the snow texture is stuck on one face and doesn't change, so I just, like, flipped that block sideways and the snow was still facing...
Look, that snow is baked in.
So we go over here and then we do this, we should be going up. Sort of. That sort of happens. Damn it. Oh, shit.
Oh. Did you do a thing you should not have done?
Well, I fell down, but it's very easy to get back up, I just realized, so...
It's probably fine.
It's, yeah. If Raziel will go through the fucking... Ugh.
Are you having trouble passing an insubstantial barrier?
I am. Explain to me that one.
I mean, that one's pretty easy. The bars were thicker.
Just go through the gate, Raziel.
Also, see how the gate's like got a lock on the front?
Yeah, the one that I go through into here has a lock on it.
Yeah, but that lock's not very substantial, you know?
No, I don't, apparently.
It's a shitty lock. It's like a...
It's like a Walmart lock.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what this says about me,
Uh-huh.
but, I've been falling down, you know, my weird like YouTube card magic hole.
Yeah.
And because of other aspects on that show, on that YouTube show, I get a lot of YouTube recommendations about like, here's how to pick locks. It's like, that's on YouTube, I guess. Great.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
People on YouTube need to know how to pick locks.
Back to one above the entrance. There is a lever. But I can't really do anything with it because I'm a ghost. Luckily,
Yep, I've now Googled how to pick a lock. Or not Googled, but YouTube searched.
there's a lot of videos about that.
Yeah. There's how to pick a lock basics. There's how to pick a lock from the art of manliness. There's how to pick a lock. How to pick a lock with hairpins. How to pick a lock with a paperclip. How to improve your lock-picking skills for beginners.
Oh, you got
Crack a master lock combination lock in 60 seconds without knowing the combo. How to pick nearly every lock, combination locks, handcuffs, and more. Pick locks with paper clips. How to pick a lock. Attacking locks for beginners. How to pick a lock transparent.
Those transparent locks are cool. Okay, hold on. Okay, I should be able to make this jump, is what this guide is saying. Yay, I made the jump. Hooray! Whee! I'm just a
Also, this appears to be
little
just an entire channel of nothing but like an attractive lady wearing almost nothing, showing you how to do random things. So that exists on YouTube, apparently.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Straight down, right. See, blocking a wall and a gate. That's left. This is right. Oh, there we go. We're in, like, the last paragraph of this place. Oops.
Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah. And we just have one more area to go. Stop eating my soul. That's my job. Ooh. That was close. Hey, you were right. If I just stick my ghost hand in the fire, I get the fire soul reaver back. Hooray.
It's nice. It does a shit ton of damage.
I mean, it's already the soul reaver. The soul reaver does a lot of damage, or it should.
Yeah, but what if you did more?
Yeah.
And also now your projectiles are fiery too.
So unfortunately, I then had to switch to the spectral realm, which got rid of my.
So you immediately. So, yeah. Look, I'm gonna be honest. These Reaver enhancements are not. So like every glyph was essentially supposed to have a Reaver that came with it. So there was gonna be like a sound Reaver.
Well, that's cool.
There was gonna be a sunlight Reaver. Sadly, none of it ever happened.
Just the fire reaver.
Yeah, it's the only one they got in. And even then they made it completely optional, so... Not really as intended.
Well... Cool. What does this do? Oh. Ah! Fuck this obelisk. Who needs it?
It's pretty shit.
My brother, Dumas, a powerful warrior in life. He would have burned with shame to have me find him here like a stuck pig.
So, dude, you don't seem too well.
He's fine. He's doing great. Look at this guy.
It's not a great noise. Pulling the spears out of this dude's body. Oh no. I just read what this boss fight is.
Brother.
Yeah.
Your thanks are premature, Dumas. I have not forgotten whose hands bore me into the abyss.
The centuries in Limbo have honed my strength. Not even Kain is my equal.
Even the strongest vampire is vulnerable.
We shall test your thesis, Raziel.
My bloodthirst has been superseded by an even darker hunger. I will consume your soul before this day is done.
Also, I think I was right the first time. I think the way to do this is finish this up and then save the last area and the last boss for...
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure how long the last area is, honestly.
It seems long, which is why I'm
okay.
Hey, this way, dumbass. To which you say, no, his name is Duma, not dumbass.
Just remember, don't let him run around you in a circle. He's gonna try to run around you in a circle, don't let him. Remember, you can throw things at him.
That's true.
And also jump his dumb ground pounds.
Ah. Dude, you gotta make it around these corners, my friend. Unless that's him telling me not that way, which is very possible. You go, there you are. Oh boy, hello. This is some frantic MIDI violins happening right there. I hope I'm going the right way remotely. I don't know at this point. Friends. Oh, this seems promising. Hello! Goodbye. I go this way now. And I do this! And I hope that worked. Oh no, fire! I hate fire! Explosions! And Raziel's just like, give me that shit! More
If only it was a really cool, useful ability.
Consuming Duma's soul
Spoilers, it's not gonna
empowers
be.
you to wind a constricting band of spectral energy around your enemies. This energy manifests itself in both the spectral and material realms, and in the physical world, it can be employed to manipulate otherwise immovable objects.
But now I can move things that are otherwise immovable for block
Yeah, 'cause-
puzzles.
How could you move like a weird sundial thing before? You couldn't.
Yeah.
You can't turn that with your hands.
No.
You need this magical turning power.
Anyway, that'll do it for the Soul Reaver. Join us next time for probably the end of the video game.
Yeah, because I am very nearly unconscious.
Yeah, and I don't want to play more of this at
Yeah,
the moment.
it's almost over.
Yeah. I want to... Can I make... What's his face talk at me, though? Probably not. He'll say whatever he has to say when I load back in. It's fine. Anyway, that'll do it from us. Join us next time for the end of Soul Reaver.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Oh, that's not the right tab.